Clau here, Nerd CEO, for another nerd video. And today we are going outside of our own scope and we are gonna review a project on Shido network. It's quite famous, it's part of the building blocks of the chain itself, and it's called MavNode Labs. There we go. From validator to leading builder on the Shido network, we create smart contracts, dApps and infrastructure that power the ecosystem. It's pretty interesting. The link is labs.mavnode.io. The first project we're going to look at is DEXHub, which is an advanced decentralized exchange aggregator providing the best pair of each token on Shido DEX. Let's go, let's jump right. So this is a pretty interesting place if you are arriving at Shido and guessing what's happening in there, you know, because it shows the market data like trending. Trending is based on daily volume. This keeps every day the daily volume count resets, and each project has a chance to show up in here if they are traded that much. And you can see it's not the case for Nerd today. Let's see if it will change. I digress. Then you have the feature tokens, which are, let's say, the blue tick tokens on Shido. Wrap Shido is the tokenized version of the Shido coin. So different smart contracts for safety reasons use this wrapped version instead of the coin itself, but it is pegged to Shido on 1-to-1, so one wrap Shido is always equal to one Shido, regardless of anything. Shido DEX is the token from the Shido DEX itself, SHDX. Can't say happens to be the #1 mem token on Shido network, also created by the founder of MavNode Labs. As you can see, is a person that is quite committed to developing on Shido network. And last is USDC. As you may all know, all of these tokens are verified, and you can check them either on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko easily. All the links provided here, like Telegram, X, website, so it's very convenient to access project data. Then you have the next section, which is kind of interesting, boosted tokens. What does that mean? Well, first of all, they show up on this page with their boost stats. Oops, let's go back. Boosted, 7x boost, and it shows for how long the boost will be lasting. So there is still some time remaining for salt, and this way the token has a little bit more visibility, and you will check that out soon, because why not boost Nerd token and show everyone how to do it? That's what we are here for. But before, let's finish up checking out the here. You can see all the projects that have been listed on DEXHub, which is most of the projects on Shido network. You can filter by varied metrics like price, volume, 24-hour change, everything. So it's quite interesting. So why not boost Nerd token right now? We can do it right here. Okay, first of all, you need to connect wallet. Makes sense. If you are making a payment, you have to connect your wallet. So this is what we're gonna do right now. Okay, wallet connected, and let's try again. Boost it up. Oh, insufficient USD balance. Okay, we need more USDC to be able to do this, so why not get some USDC? And there we go. Now we are on the second app, also from MavNode Labs. BubbleSwap is probably one of his latest releases on Shido network. It uses Shido DEX smart contract, but gives it a whole new clothing and a whole new experience while swapping on Shido network. And Shido holders, pardon me, I will have to do something, you know. You have seen I don't have USDC here, and we actually have some wrap Shido, which is we will gonna be using to get $5. This wallet has been funded with only minimal gas. This is the Nerd Dev wallet, minimal amount for gas. There was the pre-sale funds that most of them went into the liquidity pool, and the remaining, this that you see here, is being used to face future costs like gas, or for example, on this case, for a demonstration, we need to spend actual money, and that's what this budget is for. And tadam, is very fast. We can check the transaction right here. You know, I wasn't even able to finish speaking, and the transaction was already successful. And yeah, that's it. We got 5 USDC. Now let's go back into DEXHub and Nerd boost. Okay, wallet not connected. Let's do it. Now we are. When it refreshes, the connection is lost. First of all, we need to approve USDC. There we go. I like this, precise amount, no more, no less. Seems legit. No, just a joke, but I really like this approach. It's a product design, you know, and to each its own, but I like precision. So, first step approving, second step boost token. Easy as that. Boom. Okay. 21 Shido of as a fee. It's a bargain. It's very, very cheap. Let's check it out. Yeah, this is the address that received the value. It's a contract. We can see it has been getting some usage lately with people boosting tokens. So this boost was successful. Let's check it out on the user interface. Boom, there it shows for 24 hours. Let's just refresh, because I got the feeling that salt disappeared. Okay, there we go, both of them showing up, and Nerd is just boosted. Okay, and now since Nerd is not trending due to its volume, as you can see today only 3 cents, oh my god. But now it's boosted and it has increased visibility. So let's jump back into BubbleSwap. And as you can see on this user interface, like I said, it's the same DEX, but with a different interface than the Shido DEX original. And this one is in sync with DEXHub. So boosted tokens on DEXHub have boosted visibility on the BubbleSwap, and even shows the time, shows your balances. So this is quite convenient. In case you are looking, for example, for another token, you can type in. I think it also accepts contract address, so it's pretty much everything in one place. So let's jump back into DEXHub and conclude that from here you can see market action, volume, so which projects are being traded, which projects are not being that much traded. But in the end, this is not a tool that tells you everything, but it surely contains a lot of information. So if you want to follow closer what Shido DEX is doing, you know, you can always do it. If you are having a look into Shido, don't forget to bookmark this website and use it at will to find out and discover new projects on Shido network. And there are other features, for example, okay, if you don't have an account, it's quite easy. Choose a username and a 4-digit PIN, and that's it. Mine is Funkaclaw, and I have the password. And this is interesting. Here I did add one wallet. Let me remove and try to do okay. Safety first. Don't need to. Let's just grab this address. So you can add a wallet. You need to verify with the PIN. And after you add a wallet, it will show you balance displays for these tokens. So it's quite interesting. It works out not only for any wallet you hold, but if you are tracking any wallet, it's quite easy to add them here, and you can check their balances pretty much live. If not, you just refresh anytime you need a refresher. And that's it for this nerds video with you, Funkaclau, presenting DEXHub and BubbleSwap. Do your own research at all times and stay safe. Bye bye!